In the history books we are taught, it is merely a desolate ice desert, a dead point at the bottom of the world, devoid of life. But what if we are wrong? What if, beneath kilometers of that frozen silence, lies a secret that could fundamentally change human history? In 1947, when Admiral Richard Byrd went there with Operation Highjump, what did he truly witness? Why did the notes he wrote in his journal, hidden for years, speak of green lands beyond the ice? Even stranger, how could the Piri race map, drawn 500 years ago, perfectly depict this continent without ice, showing its mountains and rivers in detail? How did ancient people know secrets that modern satellites are only now confirming? To some, it is the lost continent of Atlantis. To others, it is the home of the powerful Watchers observing our world. The year is 1513. A skilled Ottoman admiral and cartographer named Piri Reis completes a map of the world. It shows the coasts of South America, Africa, and remarkably, parts of a continent that hadn't been officially sighted by Europeans for another 300 years. Antarctica. But the true anomaly wasn't just that he drew Antarctica. The map depicts the Queen Maud Land coastline, not as it is today, buried under a mile of ice, but as it existed thousands of years ago, with rivers and fjords visible. How is this possible? Geological data confirms this part of the Antarctic coast has been covered by ice for at least 12,000 years. For Piri Reis to draw this accurately, his source maps must predate almost all known human history. Dr. Charles Hapgood, a professor of history, concluded the Piri Reis map, along with others, proved a lost civilization once possessed the ability to conduct global cartography. A civilization capable of surveying the entire Earth, including continents free of ice. This suggests an uncomfortable truth. If Antarctica was mapped in a temperate climate, then a super-advanced society must have existed and been wiped out by a cataclysm long before the Sumerians, long before the pharaohs. The question is, what destroyed them? If the evidence from ancient maps wasn't enough, we must now turn to the cold, hard data of the 21st century. Over the last decade, Google Earth and high-resolution satellites have revealed structures that simply shouldn't exist on this continent. Dubbed the Antarctic Pyramids by the public, these formations possess faces that meet at near-perfect right angles, a geometry too precise to be purely geological. They scream engineering. Were these mountains carved, or were they built? Whispers suggest that specialized ground-penetrating radar has identified vast, cavernous spaces beneath the structures, suggesting tunnels and chambers that dwarf anything found in Egypt. This is not natural rock. This is architecture on a global scale. And yet, any serious investigation into these anomalies is consistently blocked. Why? The Antarctic Treaty ensures the continent remains under heavily controlled military and scientific observation. Could this treaty be a sophisticated cover to prevent the world from discovering the truth about the continent's true, unedited history? The Piri Reis map gave us the why, a continent once green. The pyramids give us the what, a monumental structure left behind. This forces us to ask the ultimate question. What catastrophic event could wipe out such a powerful, advanced civilization and freeze an entire continent in an instant? The maps show us the when, a world without ice. The pyramids show us the what, monumental architecture. But the biggest mystery remains, the how. The evidence points not to slow climate change, but to a sudden, planet-altering catastrophe. We are talking about the younger Dryas impact hypothesis, an event that occurred approximately 12,800 years ago. A swarm of comets or asteroids struck the Earth, unleashing a cataclysmic global firestorm, followed by a sudden, devastating ice age. This event was the Great Reset. It caused massive global floods, incinerated vast stretches of vegetation, and, critically, shifted the polar axis, plunging temperate Antarctica instantly into the deep freeze we know today. The civilization that built those pyramids simply vanished. The ice is melting. The secrets are resurfacing. The truth about our past, and perhaps our future, is hidden at the bottom of the world. The question is, are we ready to face the Watchers and the ruins of the first human empire? Tell us your thoughts in the comments below. Did a lost civilization